guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're all having a lovely week. What I wanted to do in this week's video is something a bit different. A lot of my family and friends know that I do genuinely love to smell nice and just feel like fresh and clean and nice smelling, and I've got a lot of perfumes. So what I wanted to do in this video is go through my perfume collection, kind of share when I would wear these style of perfumes and which ones are my current favourites. So if you wanted to see what some of my favourite perfumes are and which ones I wear a lot, then keep watching. So just to bear in mind, like, I haven't got all of my perfumes here, but there's a lot of perfumes that I haven't used that I've given away to like my mum and everything, so just bear that in mind. But I think I'm going to start by going through what I'd call my sweet scents. So these are the kind of perfumes that I wear when I want to smell sweet and girly, and they're kind of like the gourmand kind of style perfumes. I don't know how you say it. They're a bit more sweet. So the first one is obviously a bit of a classic if you're from like in your 20s like me. It's Britney Spears Fantasy. It kind of smells like white chocolate and like vanilla and candy and, you know, all those goodies. So it smells really nice. Depends what kind of mood I'm in, but if I ever want to feel really girly, I'll wear this one. This I bought recently just because I've heard about it in America for years, and it's Aquilina Pink Sugar. I bought it off Amazon. And it basically smells like cotton candy, so it's a bit of an acquired taste, and I can only really be in the mood for something abnormally sweet whenever I wear this. So if I ever feel like I want something really sweet, it's just ridiculously sweet. So I wouldn't, if you hate sweet scents, definitely don't get this. But whenever I want to, like, especially when you come out the shower, sometimes you just want to, you know, spritz something just to be nice and fresh, and that's a good one. Then I bought this when I was in the airport in Portugal last year. It's YSL, I think it's YSL Paris. I think that's what it's called. Pretty sure it is. YSL Mon Paris. I really like the packaging. I think it's really cute. I got it in a gift set with some body lotion. And I like the fact that it's got the YSL with the black bow. It kind of reminds me of Dior Miss Sherry. So it's kind of like strawberries, like champagne, very girly, and kind of going a bit more into like a fruity floral. So I do really like that one. Then I've got scents, which I think I'm going to just go through the other Britney Spears ones. So I don't use this one that much, but it's Britney Spears Hidden Fantasy. It kind of smells like oranges and kind of citrus scent. So I don't really wear it, but sometimes when I've got out the shower, I'll wear this one. Then I've obviously got Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy, which I used to absolutely love a couple of years ago. And it kind of smells like blueberry, musky, and it's really strong. Someone came up to me once and said I smelled like Skittles when I was wearing this. So it does basically smell like Skittles. Then I'm going into kind of like my soft kind of floral scents. This I love when I'm going to bed. It's the Britney Spears Hidden Fantasy. And I really like this scent. Like, I used to wear it a lot for work, but I also love it like at home. It kind of smells like sun cream in a really weird way. But like a soft, powdery vanilla with sun cream mixed in. It just smells like really clean and fresh and quite comforting. So this is a really nice cozy perfume, shall we say. Got Kim Kardashian's perfume, obviously not one of her newer KKW beauty ones, but just her old original one. To me, this, just because I know it's like gardenia based, it just basically smells like gardenia. So again, whenever I got out the shower, if I want to have that kind of fresh citrusy scent, then I like this one. And then I also bought this in the airport when I was flying back from Tenerife. It's the Agent Provocateur Pure Aphrodisiaque. It kind of is like, it is really nice. It's kind of like a soft, sweet scent with a bit of floral. So I kind of feel like, it's more on the kind of soft side. So it does remind me a bit of the Britney Spears Hidden Fantasy, but it's more kind of grown up and clean smelling, so I do really like that one. Next ones are kind of like my strong floral scents, which I don't really wear. But this one, obviously a lot of people know this classic. It's Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I don't really use this, but the smell just is beautiful, and it takes me back to basically when I was a kid. I used to wear all my mum's perfumes, and I obviously had good taste because as a kid, I would wear Chanel to school. And I'd go in her bag and use the perfume, so it's kind of been a bit of a running joke. So when I graduated, my dad got me a bottle. When I was 18, my dad got me a bottle. It's just gorgeous. It's kind of like jasmine, like a really grown-up feminine scent. I forgot how much I liked it actually, but I do really love it. This scent I only got because I heard Katie Price likes it, and I'm not too sure if I like it, if I'm honest with you, but it is quite florally. It's the Bijan perfume. It kind of just, to me, smells like, you know, like Charlie, the Charlie body sprays, like the red and like Charlie blue. It kind of smells like that to me. It's really strong, so I don't know. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but it's just a really strong kind of musky floral. Then I've got this, which I used to love a couple of years ago when I used to stay in Spain at my cousin's villa. This perfume reminds me of that. So it's the Roberta Cavalli perfume. I feel like this is a really underrated one, but it kind of smells like candy mixed with floral, and it's just like a kind of bubblegummy floral scent. I really like this perfume. I wish I kind of wore it more. I've also got the one that they sell in the black bottle over there, but I do really like this scent. Then I'm going to share my main two perfumes that I'm wearing at the moment, but I really like this one. I got it because of Trisha Paytas. It's the Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. It's basically like my everyday scents are kind of like, I like a mix. So I like something that's got kind of vanilla-y sweet soft notes, but then has like a musk to it. So this has kind of got like notes of pink pepper and chili, but then it's also got like a kind of warm like amber scent to it, which is really nice. Again, I used to love this a couple of years back, but I just don't wear it as much anymore, and it's really cheap, so check that one out. My final ones are my favourite perfumes at the moment. It may change if I find something else. So I've already gone through a whole bottle of this, which is quite rare for me. It's the Armani Code Satin. I've worn this in work, and people have always come up to me and been like, what actually are you wearing? Because it smells really good. But it's basically this like, every time, and then it's the kind of perfume where you don't wear it, and then when you start wearing it again, you're like, oh my god, that smells lush. It's basically what I look for in a perfume. So soft, vanilla-y, musky, with a little bit of sweetness, like a caramel, but then with musk as well. It's just gorgeous. I think I saw it on a lot of like fragrance YouTubers on here, but it's quite hard to, hopefully they've not discontinued it. I've heard it's been discontinued, but I absolutely love it. So I bought another one, and I love that perfume. My final one, which I've had a few compliments on, been wearing it for a few weeks now, and annoyingly this is how quick I go through perfume. I'm through like half of it now. But this is the original Armani Code, so it's quite similar to the Satin. If I just spray it now. I had a boyfriend that used to wear Armani Code the aftershave, and I used to like it, so it just kind of smells like a warm vanilla-y scent with like musky notes, and it just smells to me really a bit fruity, like kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, like berries and vanillas and musks, and it just smells really nice. So if you ever want to know what I'm wearing perfume wise, it's this one. But yeah, most days I'll wear that now. These are the kind of perfumes I just use like when I'm at home, and if I want to mix things up, or like occasionally I'll use the Chanel. But yeah, so that is my perfume collection. Hopefully you saw it's a real eclectic mix, so I tend to wear perfumes based on how I'm feeling, like sweet, musky, floral, or a bit of everything, and I just kind of go with it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, obviously let me know in the comments below if you've got any perfumes that you love. If you enjoyed it as well, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.